the game server.
Alright.
And both of them are happy with it. They've tested it out.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Alright.
This is going to be game 2.
Game 2 of match 4, our last game of the day. No, there's not going to be any rematches. If you guys are wondering, it's going to be a continuation. Air ASYN has already won one against IDNS Thailand, and it seems that Thailand, everyone is getting really scared for the side of IDNS Thailand, because it seems that Nasi Lemak is spicier than Tom Yum at the moment.
Well, we are going to see another Fanny ban and a Gushan ban come through, so pretty much reminiscent of the very first game that has come through and happened. Will IDNS Thailand change up their lineup this time around? Bane suffered quite a bit in the previous game. We had Grok, perpetually on his tail.
The enemy is banning.
It looks like they're, climbing it up for another Grok pick here.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. Another Grok pick could be a very interesting pickup here for the side of Air ASYN.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see if IDNS Thailand does decide to ban that away. Okay.
Alright, so we do see a Fanny and a Hellcat being banned out here. Gushan is going to be banned out as well. Martis might still be left open. So if Martis is left open, they might actually get...
Your team is
Cho
picking.
being banned out for the first time.
Okay.
Finally. Okay, now let me just say that Cho has been picked up 100% of the entire time for the entire MSL. So finally, we get to see Cho being banned out here. This is going to be very interesting coming in from the side of Air ASYN. And of course, coming in from the side of IDNS.
Well, Air ASYN will get the first pick. Let's see who they end up choosing this time around. Grok has been hovered. Looks like Grok will be the pickup. It is gonna be it.
Do you smell what the Grok
picking.
is cooking? Lancelot and Martis being picked up here for the side of IDNS. What do you think about these two pickups here?
Still very much reminiscent of what had happened the last time as well. So Martis and Lancelot still being there. They need to have, I think IDNS needs to be able to accelerate the game pace, and I think Martis and Lancelot are really good picks for executing that. Let's see what their third and fourth pick will be. Hylos and Kagura being hovered down right now. That's pretty decent when it comes to it, because with Hayabusa being picked up on the other side, we can see that Hylos will be the answer in terms of crowd control, or if it comes to that split pushing game, Kagura can also play that similar role.
So what do you guys think of these bans, of these picks here in the comments? Let us know in the comments below, and we will try our very best to let you know what we think as well, and whether or not your thoughts are actually accurate with what is happening here. Because man oh man, is it going to be very interesting for Jahat now, hovering, locking into the Hayabusa as well. The Jawhead being picked up for Rush, so that's going to be something really interesting. Gripex, the Spider-Man now, is going to be Gripex Vexana man, and King Fredo locking in Natalia. What do you think about this? Hylos, Kagura, Martis, and Lancelot on the side of IDNS. One more pick coming in from their side to lock it in.
I do like the IDNS lineup. Vexana and Natalia coming through is pretty nice, and we're going to see that, Penjahat this time around going to go back to the assassin pick. Natalia is going to be a good option for him. And we're going to see...
Alright, anyway, let us go, guys. We are going to go into game number 2 of match number 4 between Air ASYN on the blue side going up against IDNS Thailand on the red side. What do you guys think? Who's going to win? Is it going to be IDNS or is it going to be Air ASYN? Let us know below. Oh my god, Amy in a bit of a problem here. Might actually get spotted out and might actually get into a little bit of trouble. Really interested to see how this is going to be panning out here for them.
It is going to be a little bit tough as we start things off, but playing safe, I think, is the name of the game here. Saying that Gripex is already starting to spot up the enemy that's there. Hayabusa will be clearing up the bottom side. I should say, not being as aggressive as they played in the first game. No proxings really being set up yet. But we are going to see there's going to be a slight event. They do spot up each other here.
IDNS now pushing it out. This is going to be very careful here. ISOWADI and Izzy now going to rotate to the top side, trying to get some priority here. Considering that Turtle is going to be on the top side, so we will see ganks coming in to the top side. Oh my god, ISOWADI now taking a little bit of damage. Gripex now. Oh, here comes Rush. Oh, the flicker right into the ejector, but ISYN just dashes out of the way. Man, oh man, is it some interesting times to be a fan of ASYN? Is it a time to be a very big fan of IDNS? I do not know about you, but man, oh man, you're gonna love this.
It's a time to be a fan of MSL and MLBB.
That's the way to go, Pseudo. That's the way to go. You know I love that. Anyway, coming into you guys back at home here. If you guys are experiencing a little bit of lag on the stream, but before that, talking about lag, Gripex flickers away.
We are going to see it's still 0-0, the goal, barely making any sort of changes there.
Soon.
But IDNS Island is spreading out. They're always trying to keep one member in each lane. See Lancelot and Martis over there. And now as the teams start to converge, this is just because we have hit that 2-minute mark. Turtle is now up for the taking. And it looks like we are going to see that Lancelot as well as Hylos has already started it off, deciding to back away from it, you know, teasing it out. Turtle is just sitting, walking around, wondering at this point. Vexana gets the first blood back up top. That was simply because of the snare and pullback.
Easy, oh, beautiful wall! And here comes the fight here. IDNS might be in a bit of trouble here. They are going to be taking down a little bit of the damage, but it's not going to be enough. Aside from that, ASYN now in a bit of trouble, taking a bit of damage come from Logan and of course Rush here. Over to the bottom side, we're going to see a little bit of aggression here starting to build up for the side of ASYN.
It is starting to build up exactly for them. It's going to be a 400 goal lead right now. Turtle still being a point of contention for both the teams that's here, dancing around it, you know, relatively well, and both teams playing super safe and calculated, not wanting to step out of line in any sort of way. They're clearing all the jungle camps, securing all the buffs just as it comes back up again. And with that, ASYN is, you know, pushing the goal lead even further as it's about to hit that 1,000 mark. But given that being said, IDNS Island looks like they will be looking for an engage over here.
Oh boy, they gotta be careful here. That was a beautiful ejector there coming in from the side of Rush. This is gonna be bad. King Fatal comes in, and that is going to be a double kill going over to them. And meanwhile, IDNS getting the turtle at the same time. Very good macro play coming in from the side of IDNS.
Love the fact that they knew a member was going to go down, potentially in the tower that's there. You have multiple members of ASYN. IDNS responds across the map by taking the objectives over there. However, they may expect to lose more than they bargained for. Right now, there's going to be a second turret that's being pushed out.
Oh,
we're going to see EasyY does get pulled back, will have to be forced to flicker away, or potential death coming up from ASYN. Vexana doing really good work. Yesterday, picked once, lost that one game. This time around, picked twice, and may potentially have a swing in terms of win rate.
I do like the fact that for the side of IDNS, but before we go that, whoa, look at ISYN deleting the Vexana off the map. Will he be able to dash again? No. He's going to take a little bit of damage before he gets taken down. Vexana gets the kill. 1-for-1 in favor of ASYN, but IDNS may be able to turn this around now. Mistmaker now in a bit of trouble here, trying to throw out their Yin Yang umbrella as much as he can. They will not want to be ejected by Rush, and Rush now looking for a proper positioning here. They have to be careful now. 3 against 2 over the top side with no members of ASYN coming in to rotate.
It is going to be a little bit more of an uphill battle for IDNS Thailand, especially to be coming back in this. Because right now, ASYN can play more objectively in the mid lane and in the top lane. And here we're going to see yet another member fall down 5-2, and they're not over with it just yet. Akai will bring them some space, and the Grot Wall will seal him away from the rest of the team. Great job by IDNS Thailand there, trying to look in for the engagers, but ASYN just has answers for everything at the moment.
Alright, coming in here, oh, Gripex is gonna go down. Definitely but will Penjahat live up to his name and be the Penjahat that he is, going to go into the cloud and try to take the damage out, but it's gonna be King Fredo that goes for it. We do see the ASYN over to the top side here is going to be rotating to the bottom side, and we do see pings with the turtle here, so this could signify a turtle contest here for either side of the teams. What do you think about this so far? 5 minutes into the game, 6 minutes into the game.
Well, if we about to hit the 6-minute mark, exactly as what you said, we want to see the goal lead as well now, perfectly at 3,000 ahead. IDNS opting to go and to start turtle. Really confident about what they're able to do. We're going to see Hylos going and trying to zone as well. They will not be able to get it. Hayabusa steals it away!
What is going on coming in from the side of ASYN, stealing it away beautifully with the quad shadow? I do believe that coming in from the side of ASYN, they are going to be even more aggressive. They are going to go Gripex now, pushing over and trying to deny as much positioning as they can towards IDNS, and IDNS now trying to turn the fight around. A double kill going over to Martis. This could be bad here coming in from the side of ASYN, but here comes Gripex. Gripex spinning to win. Logan the Wolverine is going to go down, but Gripex doing as much damage as he can. Right behind him is Pajahat. Will Pajahat be able to go and go for it? No, they won't. The wall will fall short as the Martis is able to get away with the Lancelot.
I mean, the triple kill coming out means that IDNS Thailand has a good fighting chance of coming back into this if they can stall out the game. Great for ASYN to be pushing so aggressively moving forward. In terms of itemization, people are, still staggering along the same sort of pathing here, but Hylos is severely behind. Only with rapid boots and his silence cloak really at that point. Not very tanky and not really impactful within team fights if it extends into the longer phases.
I do like to point out though that IDNS has made a little bit of little micro adjustments here, considering that they are more wary of the positioning of ASYN where they are, and they are working towards getting as much advantages as they can in terms of objectives while they are busy fighting for kills coming in from the side of ASYN. So this is really good coming in from the side of IDNS Thailand, but will it be enough to stave off the aggression that's coming in from the side of ASYN?
It will have to be enough to hold them in place as they do level up.
Oh, here comes the ultimate.
Really quick ultimate being used.
Very questionable though. Very questionable ultimate, I believe.
I do think it's also because both teams are quite jittery. The moment you do throw an ultimate, the thought pops into the back of your head, right, time to back off. You don't see where the ambush could be coming from specifically.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. It's one of those things. It's one of those things whereby sometimes you do it out of panic. Sometimes you just want to get it out of the way, whereby all of your teams will be able to synergize and just go for it and just fight it out. But sometimes it's counterintuitive when you waste that ultimate, and sometimes you feel as though wait, before anything though, Amy has been in a bit of trouble here as members of IDNS now are going to converge onto the mid side. Rush in a bit of trouble here, has to flicker away, but we do see members of ASYN now looking towards getting it. Gripex now shrinking in size a little bit, but will he be able to get it though? Another one. Oh, Ms. Mink now. Oh my goodness, beautiful stuff there being shown by the Vexana, throwing out that ultimate onto Framzy.
I mean, yes, the ghost is created and that creates a distraction. We're going to see the Hayabusa as well, trying to go onto Martis, chipping damage away. It's all three lanes that are being heavily pressured over here. The goal lead still maintaining at 4,000, which means IDNS is doing their work to control the game and to slow down the pace of ASYN.
Now we do see that a little bit of priority here is given towards ASYN, and they want to push it off over the top side. I would like to see a little bit more pressure into the mid side coming in from ASYN, because this will open up the Lord for them if they want to rotate here. The more pressure that you push onto IDNS Thailand, the more map availability is there. So I do believe that coming in from the side. Oh wait, before anything though, Izzy is in a bad spot here. There goes a really good ultimate. There goes the wall. This is bad coming in from the side of IDNS Thailand. What is going on for the side of IDNS Thailand?
But no one dies.
That's something really good here coming from the side of IDNS Thailand, but the bad damage is good. Gripex might be able to go down, but he flickers away in safety.
It is a tough fought fight. You talked about, that the further you push up, the more map control you have, but you're also going to get the point that if you keep pushing up, you're going to overextend. And that's exactly what Fredo did. So far up with no team support, gets punished by two other members that's there. Not exactly the cleanest execution by IDNS Thailand, but guess what? As long as it's a kill, it will do.
Yeah, it will definitely do here coming in. Oh, there's going to be a Lord start up here. Oh no, ISOWADI in a bigger trouble. Look at the amount of damage here. But Pajahat getting hit off as well. This is going to be bad here. ISOWADI is going to go for the chase again. He gets taken down. Beautiful stuff being shown by ISOWADI. A little bit of overconfidence here being shown by ASYN. They thought that they had the damage to take down ISOWADI, but ISOWADI shows your damage is puny compared to mine. So coming in here, Gripex now big in size and looking towards getting some disables here. What do you think is going to happen in the next few minutes here? Pseudo.
Well, it looks like Grog's going to fall, and I mean, this is the third member of ASYN to, succumb to an individual pick of IDNS Thailand has been known to, you know, have a little bit of a slower early game, but be strong in the late game team fight. Their goal lead now has closed the gap to just slightly over 2,000, and with the next tower being taken here, IDNS Thailand is starting to shift into that 4th gear and rival ASYN.
Yeah, I think that's something that IDNS is doing pretty well. They've adjusted a little bit more, and we do see the goal discrepancy is getting closer and closer, favoring towards IDNS Thailand. Maybe the next fight might be able to turn it around. A monster kill going over to IDNS Thailand, and it seems that Martis now is popping off 610 with 8,000, close to 9,000 gold in his pocket. Do you feel that Martis could be the single determining factor here for IDNS's victory if they were able to turn it around?
I think he potentially might be the winning factor or the losing factor, because if they are able to, you know, catch off Martis a couple of times, all the additional gold that's been built up will be made nullified. At the same time here, Hayabusa is at 8,500, not too far away, with Natalia at 7,200. Hylos now has an Oracle up, you know, and double leather armor, so he is becoming a lot more tanky. That will help out IDNS Thailand, you know, moving into the later stages of the game. Vexana as well, you know, needs a lot more damage if she's going to be a significant impact into the later stages of the game. Hayabusa pretty much at full items already, so, you know, he's staggering out at level 15. More space for IDNS Thailand to come.
Oh my god, here it comes. Rush now in the middle of it. Look at the amount of damage that's being done onto Rush. And almost down is going to be Logan the Wolverine. Godlike is going to be Martis 7-1-0 with 10,000 gold in his pockets right now. I do like the fact that the gold is evenly distributed a little bit amongst ASYN, but IDNS seems to be putting a lot of their chickens into one basket, and that basket is named Martis.
It's also really important here that ASYN, you know, is clearly playing the map. They're sending Natalia top, you know, Hayabusa was bottom. They are pushing it off, whereas IDNS Thailand are deciding to take some of the major team fights to knock off, you know, the main team fighting composition and looking for the picks that's there. AZ is still alive. You're going to see that Lancelot did kill off Vexana over there. It looks like this might be a one final kill in the end, as Gripex now being isolated away from the team. But it looks like Framzy will get taken down in the end. And all of that is due to Vexana in the top lane. Natalia is pushing and they have to respond to it. But Jahat will be the next one to go down with a mega kill. But they do stop the Lord take.
We do set the Lord take with a beautiful Lord taken down, as well as the kills over to the bot side. We do see ASYN now slowly coming back, and this Lord could be something that ASYN take advantage of.
They will definitely need to take advantage of this if they are going to look to, you know, potentially end the game or create enough pressure for it. The top really crack open. Great response coming from IDNS Thailand to make sure that they are able to secure the objectives, knowing multiple members are down and Lord has not quite come up yet. So Lord will be going into the top lane because that's the least amount of structures that's there, which means IDNS Thailand now has to split their attention between the severe pushing bot lane that's going to be coming and the top lane where Lord is going to be making his presence felt.
Alright, I do see that over to the top side here, Logan the Wolverine as well as Gripex now is going to give a little bit of assistance with the Lord here. This is where all of it is going to turn around.
They need to have a fight outside before Lord crashes in, which is like right now, and if they don't, they were going to have to fight this within their base.
Gripex. Okay, this is actually a very good spot here for them to fight. They need to focus onto the carries here. ISOWADI, there goes the stun onto Framzy. Framzy now in a bad spot. Oh my goodness, this is where it's going to be turned around here. King Fredo turning around, trying to get away. He does manage to get away with the Quad Shadow. And could this be ASYN's victory moment here? We do see IDNS struggling a little bit as members of ASYN are pushing in. And oh my goodness, one by one, ISOWADI now is dangerously low as they are being shot out here. Oh, nice little stun here from Framzy, but it could be IDNS turning it around. No, King Fredo, one more hit onto ISOWADI, but ISOWADI gets away.
Really nice defense coming up by IDNS Thailand there, you know, saving it by the skin of their teeth. Really good job, you know, lowering down the minions, killing them away, just to make sure that one final hit did not go onto the Crystal Core. My word, IDNS Thailand really showing up that they are able to mount defenses. They understand the game very clearly. But look at the items of ASYN. Pretty much full all across the board with immortality on Grok that's going on that did get popped. we are going to see that IDNS Thailand still, reeling behind because two of their members are only at that 5,000 mark.
Well,
what I
like about this as well is even though ASYN is behind in terms of kills, they are still ahead in terms of goals. Just because of the amount of objectives that they have. So sometimes you have to think that kills don't mean anything, objectives means everything. So we do see that rotations are coming in good for the side of ASYN, but I would like to see a little bit more interesting picks here coming in from the side of ASYN compared to IDNS. What can IDNS do to try to counter this coming in from the side of coming from the aggression that's coming from ASYN?
They need to be in all three lanes at the same time because Natalia has been doing so much work with the split push that's there, distracting them away with the objective taking. So if they're able to pressure in all three lanes, they can win. But if IDNS can mount a defense on all three lanes, it should be fine. They should not get caught off guard. Here we are going to see they are forced to back away.
Alright.
Umbrella did get thrown out. Still waiting. The defense is good, pushing out all the waves. But the next wave is now here. Can IDNS Thailand rinse and repeat?
What I like about this right now is ASYN is playing the slow proxy game. What they're doing is, oh wait, before anything though, just as I was saying, the slow proxy game is about to begin. King Fado goes in. Oh, Mistmakers go down. Now the numbers advantage is in favor of ASYN. If they want to fight, they have to fight now. And it seems that ASYN now taking a little bit of damage. He has to hop away. And oh my goodness, over to the bond side now, Framzy going to go fight against Rush. And the Martis is going to come back in. This is where the fight could go wrong here. ISO goes in, and man, oh man, this is going to be burned out. Coming in, oh beautiful stuff coming in from Vexana, and it is over coming in from ASYN. IDNS going 0 against ASYN, scoring 2 with a humongous victory and a humongous upset over IDNS Thailand.
And here, Logan on Vexana gets the MVP play. Unfortunately for IDNS Thailand, they lose both of their games this time around. This match goes square and clearly to the favor of ASYN. It was quite a bloody match moving back and forth. However, with both their tanks, AZBin and IZY, on Hylos and Akai, not getting enough goal, they suffered hugely.
And ASYN, my boss school today. Seriously lah, it's wow. Can I just say that? Can I just keep saying wow until the stream ends?
No, you can't, because we have a few more things that we need to do before we do all of that.